Good morning, welcome to a very dreary and rainy Sunday and to a daily vlog. And you might be thinking, daily vlog? What is going on here? I have decided that between now and going to Florida, I will be doing daily vlogs rather than weekly. And the reason being, I'm just getting myself into practice for Vlogmas. In December, obviously I'll be vlogging every day on this channel. I will be traveling as well, so I felt the need to just get myself into the idea of filming and editing a video every day. During Vlogmas, a lot of the videos I'll be doing might be kind of a one take situation, so I can still cut out anything that I absolutely have to, but I want to keep the editing to a minimum, obviously. But I just thought I'd get myself into the habit, so that is why I am doing daily vlogs. I apologise in advance for any days that I'm not doing an awful lot. They might be shorter videos, but today I'm having a get things done day. I'm not doing very well so far. Ian is actually out for the day with some friends, so I am trying to get things done, but I'm procrastinating. I need to get more Christmas present wrapping done, and I want to just do some kind of maintenance things like doing my nails and doing a face mask and all that kind of thing. I'll probably do that a bit later on. And yeah, so far I've just been kind of drinking coffee. I have been doing some of the stuff, but you know what it's like when you're just thinking, yeah, I'm actually not getting anything done here. So I need to up my game a little bit and get some stuff done. Although yesterday was a super busy day. I had Kate round to do some filming of videos just before we go away. We filmed just a kind of going over what our plans are for the trip, and we also filmed another video which will be going up next Saturday. But that took a lot of the day, and then I had to edit it and stuff like that. So yesterday pretty much was taken up with just doing that. And now that I'm less than 3 weeks away from going to Florida, it's just a case of keeping up momentum. I do still need to take a break and have days where, you know, I do have some time to myself, but at the same time I need to just be mindful of what's going on. And on that note, I did make a big to-do list, which is like everything. So everything to do with like Florida, packing, things like remembering to get enough prescriptions to cover the entire time till Christmas and stuff like that, and all kinds of other things as well. So I have that to work from, and I'm just trying to like tick off tasks as I can if I get a minute to do something, just to make sure that nothing gets forgotten about. So I think I'll get to wrapping some Christmas presents first and go from there, and maybe then sort my nails out afterwards because they're looking pretty bad. And when I do my nails all the time, it's not just because I'm obsessed with them looking good. It really is because when they're painted, I find I don't mess with them, bite them or anything like that. And I'm obviously trying to have them be quite nice for Florida, and a couple have broken off. So I'm just trying my best to grow them as much as I can. So I need to keep on top of making them look good. Anyway, let's get on with this wrapping. So wrapping has commenced. I thought I would do a bit of chatting while I do it. However, I might have to keep stopping to get the next thing in the wrapping so that people who might watch this don't see it, because I know some family watch, as I said last time. So yeah, the one thing I wanted to mention, which I don't talk about in my vlogs because I really don't like talking about anything too negative, and that's not because I am one of the people who likes to keep everything like that off their channel, because I do want my channel to be positive. I want it to be something that, you know, people enjoy watching my videos when they've maybe had a bad day and stuff like that. But it's just something, it's not super negative. It's about comments on YouTube videos, and I've always considered myself really lucky with my channel. Obviously my Disney in Detail channel is bigger than this channel in terms of subscribers. We're just coming up on 15,000, which is amazing. And given that I have that many subscribers, I really don't get a lot of horrible comments or negative comments. You always get the odd one, which is from someone who clearly isn't a regular viewer or a subscriber. It's just someone who's kind of looking around for videos to say negative things about, and they're usually comments that are totally ridiculous. You know, you need to die, or you're boring as, you know, whatever, bad language, stuff like that. And those kind of comments I hardly ever get, and I know if I do get them, it is just some totally random person being weird, so I don't really mind about those. But recently I've been getting some that are just very critical, and when you make YouTube videos, you are totally opening yourself up to that. You know, people are going to say things, and you have to accept the fact that you are allowing that. You're letting people into your life to a certain point, and you know, people are going to do that. So it's not necessarily doesn't bother me. I don't sit around kind of thinking about it endlessly, but I seem to be having a little spate of it at the moment. Not on this channel, I hasten to add, people are lovely on this channel, but over on the Disney in Detail channel, and it's very much criticism about things like your editing, or my editing I should say, about you know, the way you do content. Sometimes it's about various different things, and sometimes it is personal, not super horrible, but people will say things that in my opinion is the kind of thing you wouldn't say. And I guess that's what I wanted to say about negative comments. If you do have a channel or you're thinking about it, you really have to find a way to not take it personally, even if the comments feel that way. And the way I do that really is by actually feeling bad for people that they have such bad manners. And what I mean by that, you know, if you were at a party or something and you saw someone who was wearing a dress that you didn't like, or you thought looked bad on them or something, you don't go up to that person and say, oh, I don't like that dress you chose and it looks awful. Obviously, if you have any manners, you would never say that. Like, that's completely unacceptable. And to me, writing down a comment that is not necessarily that, but something like that, it's just the same. It's just straight up bad manners. You know, while I am putting some of my life out there for people to see, I wouldn't expect someone to say that in person. And I don't really expect people to say that in, you know, in writing, and I definitely wouldn't. But instead of, you know, getting really hurt about it, I tend to just think to myself, well, I feel sorry for you that's, you know, that you have such bad manners and that you think it's okay to say that. So you really just have to find a way to kind of overcome it. But sometimes when you get a little spate of them, because like I said, I'm really lucky, I don't get very many, you know, nasty kind of troll comments or critical comments from subscribers or viewers. But when I do get them, I seem to get like a few in one go. So it is possible for you to then think, oh, you know, why am I doing this? Why are people saying that? And it can knock your confidence and, you know, make you start doubting things. But you really have to not do that. So I guess I just wanted to say that as advice. If anyone is, you know, thinking about doing YouTube, just find your own way to brush it off, because, you know, there are always good. I've been aware my entire life that people probably think this, that and the other about me, you know, just the same as everybody might about somebody, but saying it out loud just isn't something you do. And on YouTube, people do, they will say it, whether or not it's to your face. Obviously it's not, it's in writing, but to me it's the same thing. And I do have filters on my comments section so that you don't see those things, but I do. So there's certain words that I have filtered, which are just the kind of things people say in those comments, because, you know, I know that you guys can like handle reading stuff, but it is negative, and I don't want that kind of negativity on the channel, and I really don't want anyone else to have to see it, because it's just not cool. So anyway, I just wanted to mention that. And, you know, I'm human. Even though I have these mechanisms for kind of coping with nasty comments, occasionally it does bother me, and I sort of had that a bit yesterday. And I had a tough day because, like I said, me and Kate were filming for quite a while yesterday, then I was editing it all day. I felt like all day long I had been working on a video, then I had a problem with the audio, I had to take it down and put it back up. It was like a whole thing, and then I sort of had a little flurry of negative comments. And because it was off the back of a long day and feeling quite tired, I did sort of think, oh, you know, you do all of this and then get these comments. But I just wanted to kind of mention it because it's something I don't really talk about. And yeah, I know that there are a lot of people who watch YouTube who are also thinking about starting YouTube, so I thought I would just bring it up. Anyway, this is the only string I have at the moment, and I say string because it is literally that. I really want like nice ribbon, and I forgot to order some, so I'm just trying to figure out if like this is okay on this parcel. I think it's going to have to be, because I have to get some of this done. I do have this cute Santa tape, but I don't think it's it's like a 3-meter roll, and this is a reasonably big gift, so I think I'll use this one and then use this on maybe a couple of the smaller ones. I'm all done with the wrapping for the evening. I do still have a few things to do, but I've sort of left those to do with the next batch when the rest of it comes. And there are a few things that I'm going to be getting when I'm in Florida, so I won't be able to wrap those until I get back. And I will need to quickly do those in the 4 days I've got between Florida and Vegas, but that's fine if it's just 1 or 2 things. So I've finished up with that. Ian should be home in around 45 minutes to an hour, something like that. And I'm pretty much done with everything I wanted to get done today. I've actually had quite a nice relaxing day for a Sunday, which I don't normally do. You know what I'm like, I'm always like doing. So I have actually had some downtime today. I'm just doing my nails. I've taken off the varnish, and a few people have mentioned my nails lately, and they are just my nails. I just paint them with regular nail polish. I do put underneath the OPI Nail Envy, which is a little expensive, but it's really, really good stuff, and it does help you grow your nails and keep them really strong. And I've never in my life had decent nails. I did a blog post actually recently, which I'll link below, on like how I look after them and what I do, because I used to bite them so badly, like really, really badly, and I eventually managed to stop. And they're a little bit short at the moment. These 2 I lost recently, but normally they're kind of the length of those 2. I don't even know if you can see that. Probably not. But yeah, I put the nail envy on and then I put my nail varnish on, and that tends to work pretty well and keep them quite long. So that is what I'm doing. I do have to keep the maintenance up and keep them painted, which is a little bit annoying, but I'd rather do that than paying to get them done, and it does seem to work. So I'm going to finish off doing that. I'm just waiting for this coat of nail envy to dry. Got laundry going, and yeah, I feel like I've had a reasonably productive day in the end, even though earlier I just felt like I wasn't doing anything whatsoever. But yeah, it's turned out okay in the end. So I'm going to finish doing this, and I'll obviously get Ian to say hi when he comes home. Ian's back.
Hello. Sorry, you just kind of like pointed the camera at me. I heard a beep and was like, what?
I did. Oh, by the way, I got the camera at an angle. That picture's not completely at the wrong angle. I just realised how that looked.
Drunk filming.
Yeah, it looked as if we've got our pictures up like really. Oh, now it's wrong. Yeah.
How's that?
Don't mess it up. No, it needs to go a little bit more. No, that way. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that'll do. That'll do.
Anyway.
It looks funny in the picture no matter what happens because of this angle.
Because of your drunk hand.
No, actually, I do need you to help me with this camera because...
Oh, you said the settings had gone funny.
Well, by gone funny, I did something to them. I was trying to improve it, and now it's just worse. Very, very wrong. So before I go
is it
forward.
Like the stabilisation? Is it that's gone weird, or...?
No, it's got a grid on it that wasn't there before.
Oh yeah, you did that before. Why do you keep turning on the grid?
I don't even know what it's for. Yeah, you were playing games like all day at your friends, so clearly that's very tiring.
I know probably there's no one on your channel who's into like board games. Maybe there is.
Maybe there is.
But we were playing Twilight Imperium, which is a very, very in-depth space battle game. So anyone who plays Twilight Imperium, tell us in the comments.
I'm sure there'll be tons of people.
Well, there might be. Hey, if you play TI, then you're a super cool person.
I have no idea what that even is, but anyway.
It's very cool. Google it.
Clearly it's worn you out.
You can Google a little photo of Twilight Imperium and put it in the corner right now. Like, put it here.
That sounds like it's above my editing capabilities.
Where's the corner? Like here?
No, you're quite far off the corner.
Is it there?
No.
What, is further away?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, like, put it up here. Like, yeah?
If you're not seeing it, it's because I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do it.
Just do a cutaway, don't you?
I don't know.
You know how to do that. I need to go to bed. Yeah, we tend to have a pattern where I go to bed usually quite a bit earlier than you, don't I?
Yeah.
Because I need my beauty sleep, clearly.
So do I.
The only time I'm okay without sleep is when I like go so far through that wall. So like when me and my friend Simon went to Vegas the last time, like our first day, we like got there off the back of like a 10-hour flight, and I think we were awake for like 48 hours. We didn't even, the hotel we booked for the first night, we didn't even go to the room. We just checked out and went somewhere. So like I can do that kind of extreme, like stay up for 2 days stuff. But if I just have like one night where I don't get quite enough sleep, yeah, mega cranky the next day and not very productive, not very good at anything.
Better get to bed then, I guess.
Yeah. Is that your way of telling me to stop talking?
No. Just because I
You're the
don't
one
want
that
you.
turned the camera
Just
on.
because I don't want you to
Don't
be.
turn the camera on and point at me and then complain when I say stuff.
No, it's just because I don't want you to be like grumpy tomorrow.
Uh,
So, several hours have now gone by and it is entirely too late. I should be in bed. As always, I've been just doing various things and time has run away with me. Ian went to bed ages ago, so I am going to finish up. I've been making a to-do list for tomorrow. On a Sunday evening, I always make sure that I know what I'm doing for the next day, so I just finished doing that. So I'm not sure what this vlog is going to be like, or whether it's going to be like 3 minutes long. I do not know. Just bear with me, this is the first one. I am just getting into the groove of doing daily vlogs, so hopefully by the time I get to Vlogmas I will have perfected it. We will see. So anyway, thanks for watching and I will see you tomorrow. Bye guys.